Broke my back. Back is broken. Broke my back. Back is broken. Broke my back. Back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal. Broke my back. Back is broken. And people don't understand the business when you show your love and respect when you fight one another, because that's how we elevate our lifestyle. We take care of our fighters, our family. So we can't say, hey, I'm scared to fight anybody. And closely, we're both Muslim, we're brothers. We owe each other to fight each other, to elevate our life.
Mike, were you really sick this week? What was the problem?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal. Broke my back. Back is broken. Broke my back. Back is broken. Broke my back.
A vertebrae or what
Back is
portion?
broken. Spinal. Broke my back.
Hey, what's up? This is the HBK Podcast with myself, Derek, and my homie Matthew.
How's it going, guys?
This is the first episode, so we're just trying stuff out.
Yeah,
Getting the
there
kinks
might be
out.
some technical difficulties, maybe.
But it's good. The background's good. The area's good. We're doing good.
They literally set it up in 10 minutes, but all right.
Yeah. My boy, shout out to James Ward.
Guys
From
set it up.
England, London, somewhere from there. Because he get mad because he keeps telling me and I forget. But let's be honest, all those people are the same.
Those crumpets. Wait, no, that's London, right?
What?
I just seem very socially insensitive right now.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's get to it. The first thing I wanted to talk about is this whole like gender identification, right? Because people feel like we're insensitive and we're not trying to, we're not trying to get on their level. I don't want to do quotations.
Because you don't really feel comfortable doing their pronouns.
Or my whole thing is this. Look, so let's say I identify as a woman, right? And I look like a woman and everything.
Yeah.
And you come up to me like, hey, dude. And I'm like, I'm not a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know where that goes out from. But
Yeah.
me, I call regular women dudes all the time or bro or whatever,
Uh-huh.
but they take it a different way.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it puts us in an awkward position and they get mad. They start calling us names and then we feel defensive and we get mad. We start calling them names. And now we're hate, we're this, we're that, we're this. And then people around us are jumping in. You know, you have those guys who are super
Like
sensitive.
everybody's racing to be the SJW, the social justice warrior.
Mhm.
It's like everybody's rushes to be offended. So it just, with the whole like pronouns thing, like my problem with it is the fact that if you like look at religion,
Mhm.
if I'm like, let's say I'm Catholic, well, my family's Catholic.
Yeah.
If I'm like super religious and I want everybody to say, I believe in God. If I go into a conversation, you have to say amen, or you have to say, I believe in God after everything. That's my belief, and I want you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it like, but the thing is, like, let's say you don't. And then you're saying, like, well, I don't feel comfortable with that because I'm not really religious. But it's my belief. It trumps over yours. So it's like, but it's kind of in the same concept with this whole gender thing. Because when you say, like, I need you to use my pronouns,
Mm-hmm.
that's my belief that I am the gender that I say.
Which is
So-
fine.
Yeah, which
Like-
is fine. Everybody accepts that. But
Yeah.
what if it's like a different belief? You know? So the one thing that I see less of is like having that type of respect for other people's beliefs. So,
Yeah.
mhm.
Or like my thing is, I see where you're coming from. My thing is just like there's a video, right?
Mhm.
Where like they're talking and it's like they're having like some kind of meeting or whatever it is. It's like a big old like cafeteria or whatever it is. And they're just having a meeting. And the girl's like, does everyone have any questions? And the guy's like, hey guys, can we stop talking? Because like,
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
and
I've
the
seen
guy's
that
like-
one.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy's
yeah,
like,
yeah. That
hey,
one was
gender privilege. Or he says like,
Yeah.
don't refer to us as a guys, you know, because they're like, dude, like
do
you just
not use gender gendered language or
Yeah.
something like that.
It's just like,
And-
bro, like, where are we coming to? Like, that fool was just literally
Mhm.
speaking to everybody there.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Girls do it all the time, too.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. And they're talking to just girls.
Yeah.
If that fool would be like, hey, girls, girls, girls. I want to be like, hey, I'm not a girl. Like, it's okay. You're just whatever it is.
It's
Or
just,
hey, babes, or whatever it is.
Uh.
Like, we're just fucking trying to talk to everybody in the room.
Mhm.
Guys is that type of word. Like, hey, guys.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So just, and people get all offended, like, oh, like,
It's because they're making it about themselves.
Yeah.
And that's not why we say guys. It's just something that we've always said.
yeah.
And it's not like I'm trying to kind of take away your, like, whatever you believe. It's just because I was.
To me, guys is like bitches or bitch.
Mhm.
Like, bitch is gender neutral.
Mhm.
A guy could be a bitch and a girl could be a bitch.
Yeah.
Even though it's usually meant for girls,
Mhm.
just like guys is usually meant for, of course, men.
Yeah.
It's still for both of them.
Mhm.
Like, you know, you're walking, like if I'm walking with my girl, my daughter and shit like that, and then people are smoking, there's guys and girls, I'm like, man, these bitches. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta be.
Yeah. You feel me though?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's just like, dude, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to, it's just what it is, you know? Like, I'm not trying to gender identify you or saying, hey, this is what you are.
Mhm.
It's just whatever I'm calling you at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know your name. I don't know what your identify is as, so I'm just using this. Like, I have a story of my girl at work.
Mhm.
She was telling me that she has a coworker, right? She's a woman, you know. She believes she's lesbian, and she dresses just like a dude,
So it's tomboy.
butch,
Yeah.
whatever they call it, right?
Mhm.
And I'm sorry if butch is not the correct term. I'm just trying to, you know, just in case for anyone who's
We've
watching.
already canceled on
Yeah.
episode 1.
So yeah, and I guess there's this guy that she used to say hi to all the time, and he stopped saying hi or whatever. And
Yeah.
then one time he's like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And she's like, "I'm not a bro. I'm a woman." You know?
Yeah.
And the guy is just like befuddled or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then he's just like, "Oh, really? I thought you were, you know, whatever," which he shouldn't have done.
I've done that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should have done that. He should have just
Mhm.
been respectful, like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah.
You know? Or,
Mhm.
hey, I call everyone bro. I knew you were a girl.
Mhm.
But then she got extra mad and this and that. She was like, oh, about to fuck this. She was talking to my girl, like, oh, about to fuck that guy up or whatever. But it's just like, bro,
Yeah.
it's like me dressing as a woman. And some guy calls me, or look, one time at work,
Mhm.
we both work at a grocery store. We're not going to say
Yeah,
the
we're
name.
not gonna say the name.
Yeah, we're both clerks at a grocery
I'm pretty
store.
sure
So
the
just to
people
say,
that work
So, like-
there are gonna see this. So.
yeah, so like we work at the store, and I had a hoodie on and everything, but I had one of the other coworkers' hoodies, and she was a woman, because I didn't bring my thing, and I, I have to go to the freezer or whatever like that. So some lady's like, "Hey, ma'am," to me. I was
like,
like,
you see this dick?
yeah, you feel me? But I was like, "Hey, I'm not a woman. I'm not bad," whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you were calling. It just doesn't matter. To
It doesn't
you.
matter
Like,
to me, and that's how it should be with everyone else. It shouldn't fucking matter.
It
feel
really
me?
shouldn't.
It's like I feel like you should just treat everyone how you treat bullies or at school. Like if you're younger, like they call you whatever, like, "Hey, you're fucking gay." But it's like, well, I'm not gay, so I
and
don't
that
care.
freaking like saying that is offensive now. Like, dude,
Yeah.
in freaking high school, I used that for everything.
Like Michael Scott, I recently
Yeah.
the office, like, yeah, I remember my time, gay used to be like weird or whatever you
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
I remember
stupid
that.
word like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's what it is, dude. It's
Mhm.
like it's not that serious, and I just feel like we should have shown that. You know,
Yeah.
if you're trans, or if you're gender fluid, or if you're queer, or whatever it is, I don't care. And awesome for you.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy, just like you brought up with the
Yeah, yeah.
religion.
Mhm.
As long as you're freaking happy, do what you got to do, dude.
Yeah.
You know, let me learn as I go on.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I used to argue just like how you brought up religion. I used to argue with my family about religion all the time.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
was brought up Jehovah's Witness right like that. So I was like
Shoot,
super
that's
into that.
As a strict one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was super into that.
Mm.
I would just argue about everyone else's religion, but it's like,
Yeah.
dude, if we're happy, why are we so insecure when other religions are around us and we're like, oh, well, you're wrong because of this and this? It's like, dude, who cares? You're from that religion. You're Muslim. I'm Jehovah. I'm not no more, but at the time I was this or whatever like that. Or now I don't believe in anything, and we're all happy, you know. So it's just like, it's just that should be with the gender shit. Like we're not here to say you're not what you think you are
Mhm.
or what you know you are. Sorry again for everyone who's listening.
Yeah.
You're not what you know you are.
Uh-huh.
It's just, hey, I use this word, or I thought you're something else, and it's my bad for being wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's another thing from the other side. People hate to be wrong, so they get mad too. Like, bro, you're wrong.
Uh-huh.
You thought this person was something else, and it wasn't. Take the
It's
L.
like people make mistakes.
Yeah.
And just holding them like they're super transphobic just because they didn't say my gender or something like that is like, okay, calm down. Like, the world's not about you.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I actually have like problem with, me saying that I have a problem with trans people, it automatically labels me transphobic. That's not in the case at all.
Not a problem. Yeah, I guess what's the issue
it's
with
just
you?
the thing that people don't actually discuss is about the fact that they have, they have such a high suicide rate. It's like about
we're getting deep. I love it.
yeah. No, I actually, it's because like having these conversations, like I've had some conversations with some people around about like you have to say their pronouns. It's because they're not accepted is the why we have such a high suicide rate in the trans community. But if you actually look at the numbers and like, I kind of created my own way of like looking at this, and tell me if I'm wrong, or it's just, so you have like an over 40% suicide rate when it comes to trans people, right?
This is facts. Like you looked this up.
These are facts.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know, so I'm just coming
can't
off of you.
bring up the
Yeah,
link.
of course we will, but we'll get there. Sorry, guys, we'll get
Right
there.
there.
If you're at home,
This is.
look. If you're at home and you want to comment, he's wrong. Go ahead. He's open.
I'm very open to being called out and like actually being told like, hold on, like you were wrong on this. I'm very open to that, not like freaking media.
Yeah, but go
anyways,
on.
So the thing is like, so these trans people, trans people, they have like this high attempted suicide rate. It's like over 40%. You like any community with such a high, like there's something wrong. And I'm not talking about like,
Can I cut in real quick though?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is me playing devil's advocate, right? Do you think it has to do with a lot of like bullying and like, because trust me, bro, like I don't want to go there, but like, you know, I've known people and shit like that.
Yeah.
And bro, like they get it from their family, from their friends, from everybody. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like, and like once they get in an argument with someone, well, fuck you, you fucking guy, or whatever like that. And when they try to be a girl, fuck you, you fucking girl. They're trying to be a guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't think it's because that like, and then no
Like
one accepts
bullying,
them.
No one accepts
Yeah,
them.
it's what it is. Go ahead though.
So, no, I am not saying that they don't have like they don't struggle in everyday life. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of it's, you know, I'm not saying that it, well, I'll get to that, but like a mental thing. And I'm not saying that, you know, like the people getting bullied and stuff is not a mental thing. That's freaking horrible. I don't want that for anybody. But it's the fact that they're not accepted. But okay, this is why I say look at this comparison. When slaves were around, and we can agree that they were not treated the best, right?
Not all. Yeah.
At all. They were killed. They were raped. They were, you know, I'm not saying that trans people don't face like some, you know.
But they weren't slaves, as you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They weren't slaves.
Yeah.
There was a study done, and of course, I don't have all of the sources on me.
Yeah.
But they wanted to study the suicide rate in slaves. It was about 1%. So it was like if you compare 40% to 1%. So, and who is being treated the worst? They didn't have any rights.
Yeah.
We're seeing more of a push, like you want to compare like the civil rights movement, like and how much people are for equality and stuff. Like compared back then to now, like everybody, like if you misgender somebody, you'll have somebody that doesn't have anything to do with it, like defend them right away. You know, you have everybody like that you need to say their right pronouns or something like that. But the thing is, like slaves didn't have that back then.
Yeah. No one defended them.
No one defended them
except themselves.
It was a complete norm.
Yeah.
To have slaves. So if you have a 1% of suicide rate and they're getting treated horribly, you kind of say, what's the difference between these two?
Can I go in, like I said, that was how yeah,
of course.
Slaves, yeah, it was the worst thing in the world. I'm not for it, you know. We're both Mexican descent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, everyone's family went through oppression if your ethnicity is not white or whatever, Caucasian, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that wasn't right, that wasn't cool. But I think the difference was their families didn't shun them and their families didn't judge them or anything because they were all going through it together. It was like,
Yeah.
this sucks as fuck,
Yeah.
but hey, my
We're-
mom was with me, my dad's with me, my brothers are
But
with me,
I can
everyone.
actually argue that with you though, because the owner would actually break the family
Apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would break them apart. They would have the father. They would remove them. From
Yeah, they'll
their
just
own
sell them
family.
off and shit.
Yeah,
and tell
exactly.
people,
So they
yeah.
broke the family,
Yeah.
and when it comes to that, like,
There's nothing worse than slavery for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You know
funny.
what I'm
Like this day and age, like obviously slavery is horrible.
Yeah.
Right, and we agree with that. But the fact that we have to keep saying that, just really shows the times. Like,
Well,
You know.
it just shows the size because, like, I feel cringe keep saying it too because, of course, because you know what I'm saying. But it's like you said, like it's cancel culture. Like
yeah,
we're nobodies, but we can get fired from where we work because of what we're saying right here, or
Yeah.
if we say something that they feel is wrong.
honestly, I don't give a fuck.
You know, you feel me? But it's just like it's what it is. You know,
Mhm.
like, and we shouldn't give a fuck about what people think of us because we know who we are.
Yeah.
We know who we are friends with and shit. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to like over justify anything. But that's crazy. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
would think when you're
No,
a slave.
it's super
But I
interesting.
feel like people back then were way mentally strong than right now.
oh
right?
yeah,
Like, let
yeah.
me tell you something,
Uh-huh.
and I'm jumping ship, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't mean
yeah.
to, but I'm jumping ship. Anxiety, okay? This is a big thing with everybody.
Yeah.
Bro, when I had anxiety back in the day, people told me I was weak-minded. People told me I had to step up and whatever. Now, everyone has anxiety, depression, and it's the cool thing now. Rappers are rapping about
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
just like,
no,
bro,
it's funny.
like,
Like they literally do rap about like I got anxiety or.
that's why I hate that, because like, and none of my music, you know, okay, I do music like that, and none of my music, I'm not promoting myself, just saying, none of my music I've ever rapped about anxiety, because I feel like anytime I could go away from that, like, or my music, I try to be like, you know, like, I'm very into like cartoons or whatever, like, I try to be like Shao Kahn or like, you know, like Vegeta or Goku, whatever. Like, I'm
Yeah.
my strongest self. I
Yeah.
have no defects.
Uh-huh.
Like, my anxiety is so strong where like, even my girl, I have to wake up and I have to wake her up because I feel like I'm having a heart attack or like I'm not
Yeah,
breathing
yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Uh-huh.
it hits me.
Yeah.
So like, every time I could be this better person, or like, I have this fantasy land right there where my music and I just write about shit.
Yeah,
it's
it's
never
like-
about
It's a
anxiety.
place where you can escape.
Yeah, escape. I'm not bringing my defects with me, you know, especially something
Yeah.
like that. So I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. We're like, and it's the same people who have anxiety now. We're telling me, hey, it's just in your head. Breathe, calm down. Now it's like, oh, you have anxiety too? That's cool. You know, and it's just like, bro, like, when did it become cool? Or when did it become whatever to have this? And now everyone has it, and now everyone's proud about it.
I
Or
mean,
like
to
at work, oh, I have anxiety. I have to go home early. Bitch,
Yeah.
I go to the fucking restroom, I breathe, and I go back to work. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a whole thing. Like, it's just crutches. People have so many crutches about everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, it's crazy to me with this whole, like I said, I feel like people were stronger mentally back then.
Well, the way that I see it, and I completely agree with that. Like, people were stronger back then mentally, and a part of it has to do with the fact that things are so good right now,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people don't agree with that. I'm not talking about like the social social issues or something like that.
Or let's
but
take it back then. My bad.
Mhm.
Talking about gays and trans, back in the Greek days, like in Greece and shit like that, it was totally normal.
Mhm.
It was way more accepted back then than it is now. People talk
Yeah.
about this is the best time for gays and trans. Nah, bro. Back then in Greece,
Mhm.
even in Romans or like Spartans or shit like that, they were having sex with each other at war.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It was
remember
way more
reading
normal
something
back
about
then.
that.
You know, like Alexander the Great was smashing his homie.
He had a bitch on the side, and then 1 second.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was more accepted back then.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's just like it's just crazy. Like going back to religion. Like, have you seen those religion? Like shout out to Giannis Pappas from History of Highness from Yanni Long Days. He has this little thing on one of his videos where he's like, isn't it funny where like the guys of the religions like the were turned from gay to straight, or like the gayest people in the world. Like they're like, hey, I used to be gay, but now I'm not. Like it's just like, bro, you're
Yeah.
still gay, you know.
Uh-huh.
But they're just getting so much money. They're getting paid
Yeah.
all whatever just to be like, hey, I used to be gay. Y'all know I used to be gay. Look, I'm still acting kind of gay, but now I'm straight. But those are like the gayest guys and shit like that.
It's
It's
like a
so
flamboyant
crazy. It's
type
like you're just trying to like convince people, hey, I'm not what I was back then. If it's so like to me, look, why does it matter? That's my question. Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear like people say something like, "Oh, my son was gay. I'll disown him." But like, why does it matter that much? I can like now that I have kids, I can never fathom disowning one of my children for whatever they do. Even if it like okay, one thing like if they become pedophiles or some shit like that, that's something I would never. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Never.
you're weird. I can't do that. But if it's gay or a murderer or whatever, like that's my kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. But it's like other than that, it's like, why does it matter so much? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Like whatever you identify yourself. Like let's say you're like, hey, I'm Matt. Identify as a woman.
It's like, okay.
Yeah,
And
like
it's
okay,
just
that's
like-
cool.
and-
I didn't have to know that.
I
didn't have to know that.
It's like one of those like, okay, let me present myself.
It's like me,
I
like-
have to introductions don't have to be that long.
Hello, I'm Derek. I'm a rapper. Like you said, okay. Who cares? Like I'm not. We're not there yet. Let's gradually get to that. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
If I knew you as a person before I knew whatever you were gay. Like let me tell you, I had a friend back in the day. He came out to us one time at a party, like he was gay. And we did not give a fuck because that was our homie.
Yeah.
We've known him for so long. Like, bro,
I've
who
had
cares?
a couple friends come out to me,
Right?
and it's just like, I don't give a shit.
Or
dude.
like, we knew, dog. Sorry. We fucking knew, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And
You're
usually
dancing
you
with
can
50
tell,
girls.
too.
You never took no of them home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we know and shit like that. But back to the gender thing, like, it doesn't matter. Like,
It really doesn't.
we should both sides should chill. It's just like, now we're going to get to this, like, it's like Republicans, Democrats, whatever.
Yeah.
Both sides should fucking chill, bro. Because you're both trash in a lot of places. And you're both right in a lot of
Definitely, dude.
places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, going too far this way, going too far that way, no matter what it is, it's bad.
Yes, and
It's bad.
Not being able to listen to the person across from you, especially just because you say I voted for Trump, like you automatically have these like ways of thinking like they're racist, they're white supremacists. It's like, dude, you don't even know them yet.
Yeah.
You want to talk like, okay, over 70 million people voted for Trump, right? You really think that every single one is racist? Is every single one of them is a white supremacist? You also want to.
We'll say like 5% of them.
Huh?
If that.
5%.
Yeah,
right?
out of the whole 70 million is
that's
for
still
sure.
a lot of people, but
That's still a lot of people.
Yeah, but what 95%? You can't freaking come to common ground with them. Like obviously they saw something in Trump that they weren't they didn't get from the others, like from the other party.
Look, no matter what, I like that he was for the American people. People want to claim patriotism and shit like that, but it's like, I feel like every other candidate was like, let's give money to everyone else except us.
You
It's
literally,
like, bro,
yeah.
you feel me?
Yes, I completely, I agree with that.
It's like, bro, then Trump is like, nah, dog, give money to these corporations and to us, but that's American, homie.
Yes,
like,
American.
yes, you
like,
know?
There's the thing that kind of gets me upset with the whole Trump thing is the fact that so many people do not know like their politics at all. I'm not saying that I know mine, but it's just if you actually knew a little bit more than what like these media or like what people tell you, you would realize why people voted for him.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no knowledge in politics. I started watching Louder with Crowder. Shouts
Yes,
out to
dude, I
Louder with
love
Crowder.
Louder with Crowder.
And I just got like,
Okay.
this fool is hard because like
Yes,
he
dude, I
just
freaking
present
love-
facts and he
Yeah,
presents
no.
the sources of the facts,
Uh-huh.
and then these fools are just like, like man, but
like,
this was just hard.
His
So, like,
segment, the
Change My Mind, yeah.
Yes, I freaking love
and he's
that.
hard, but then look, sometimes he'll be like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about it that way. That's true.
Yeah, that's
He has
true.
that.
Like,
So it's
but-
like, okay, this guy is open minded. He still goes hard, right?
yeah,
Which is cool, whatever.
but
But
he
it's like-
can disagree with you. Like,
Yeah.
he's able to do that, and that's like something you don't see nowadays.
And this was American as fuck, and he's Canadian. He was born in Canada, bro. That's what you know.
He wasn't born in Canada.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, he wasn't. He was actually born in I forgot which state it was, but he was born in America, and then like as a young kid he moved over to Canada, and then
Interesting.
older age. So this guy can technically run for president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, I know he's far right.
Let me tell you
but,
real quick.
dude,
You're gonna
this
hate
guy
me.
is a
You're gonna hate me. I would vote for Kanye.
Kanye before Steven.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because I feel like I want to see another shit show. Like people think like with Trump it was so bad.
Dude,
I understand. Like, look, he did create division between people, but that wasn't him. That was the media who created it for him.
No,
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't Trump saying like, "Yo, dog, fuck these guys."
Can you imagine
fuck
if
these
he
guys.
talked that way?
But look, it would like. Can we both agree on something? The whole like storm the Capitol shit. He didn't say storm the Capitol.
No, he didn't.
He
Like,
didn't.
really
But he
didn't.
did say show up there. And he knows who his followers are, and he knows they're about to go hard for him.
So, do you really think that he incited that?
No.
Like, no.
But I feel like his followers are so stupid
Yeah, I mean,
that they took it that way.
Uh,
You know?
Mhm.
It's like I have followers, right? And I'm like, yo, let's fight for justice.
mhm.
But people can literally take that as literally fighting people or like causing havoc. But I just been like, yo, let's just fight for justice.
Mhm.
I could admit in a diplomatic way, but people just take it another way. That's what happened, you know?
See, I think there's always going to be that stupid percentage of every community or of every population.
And again, let's be honest.
Yes.
Trump has a big ass percentage of stupid motherfuckers following him. A lot, bro. Because you have these guys.
You could also say that about the freaking Democrats.
Yeah, okay, like
freaking
Biden.
burning down
Like
everything.
Biden and shit like that, where
Yeah.
like, oh, if you don't vote for me, you're not really black. And then people are like,
Dude, I want to use that as a soundbite.
you know what I'm saying?
You're not
But-
black.
You're not black. So it's like, and then people are like, and then like, or like, he went to that fucking rally to play Despacito. And like,
He did?
Yeah, bro. And he thought he got the whole fucking Mexican vote.
like-
And then you know what was funny? Mexicans voted for him because of that. And people are like, I voted for him because of my family, because they have immigrant family. Oh, bro, this fool Obama deported more immigrants than almost all the other presidents combined.
Mhm.
So what are you talking about? But we can't talk about that because look, we're to get someone to write it to us, which we're glad if we want you to comment at us and let us know what you think we're wrong about. And if we are
Yeah.
wrong, then we'll take it back. But bro, like, let's just hear the facts and let's just see what's up. And you know what? Let's be honest. The only reason why I didn't want Biden to win was because a lot of the Democrats just give money away to everyone else except us.
You could see it in that
Stimulus package, yeah.
like, was it gender studies for Pakistan?
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be money for the American people. Like, why are we sending money to foreign?
Yeah. We need gender studies here for people can learn here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanted to spend that money,
Yeah.
spend that money for right here.
Mhm.
I can't give two shits about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're giving our money to whoever the fuck else. And
Dude, it was billions of dollars
for
out
everything.
But see, that's why you can see I see it as corrupt, because it's like these lobbyists or whatever, they fund these people's campaigns and they have connections. Like, where do they get this money from? It's from these companies. You know what? This is where I'm like charting and like territory I don't know that much.
Yeah.
I just know.
So tread
like,
softly.
Yeah,
Because you're going to get some fool who just game
But
you up on shit. Yeah.
See, okay, obviously it's kind of obvious at this point that yes, I voted for Trump. And I voted for him because first of all, like, I didn't believe that the guy was racist. I didn't. So when going back to the lobbyist thing, he actually funded like about more than 70% of his own campaign. He didn't have he didn't have as much
He didn't have
lobbyists.
influence.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
And
Or
like,
as much influence as a lot of people.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like Biden, like the guy freaking he's bought and paid for. He has China's dick in his mouth.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Bro,
So
he has China's dick in his mouth so far.
he's
It's like 3 inches in there, bro. I'm playing. Shout out to China.
he's freaking licking the balls at the
Yeah,
same time.
right now, bro.
You know?
That food's in there. But let me tell you something. It's crazy because people don't even care.
No,
So?
it's because Orange Man bad. And I don't like okay, obviously that's such a generalization. Like, why don't you try to look more into it? And like,
Because people like the headlines.
yeah.
Trump is racist. Trump is this. Trump is that. And it's just like, okay, yeah, but who made those headlines? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
It's like, so it's like get your source from everywhere, wherever it is. Like vegetarians and people are like, vegetarians are saying, oh yeah, well eating meat like this is bad. Da, 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 da. But they're not the only ones saying that. You can have doctors saying that shit too. Like when you go to the doctors, they'll tell you like, hey bro, cut the vegetables out of your diet, bro. It's bad for you. You know, they also telling you, bro, cut the meat, cut this, cut that. Your blood pressure's high, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like you got everyone in the health association saying, hey, less meat, good. More vegetables, good.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone's saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you have people being like, oh, milk is the best thing for you, da, 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 and then it's like one of these milk companies and shit, it's like Altadena or someone like making that article. It's like, of course they're gonna say milk's good because they're milk.
Yeah, it's like the whole sugar. You know about the whole sugar thing that happened? I forgot what year it was, but they had like a bunch of people saying that fat was the cause of overweight, of obesity. That's why they have low fat.
I never knew that, but that's smart.
Because the thing is, the sugar companies or like these sugar companies would actually pay like these scientists or something to end up saying that fat is the leading cause of obesity. I forgot what his name is. I can't recall it at the moment, but there was one like person who was doing his research and he's like, no, it's sugar. Sugar was the thing that was causing obesity. And then, but of course, who has the money? And then they end up like saying this campaign, low fat if you want to lose weight.
Bro, it's like when I was, this is embarrassing. When I was like young, my mom put me in rehab for marijuana. Yeah. So imagine those meetings in rehab in Redlands where they're like,
marijuana?
Just marijuana. So like,
Are you fucking
bro.
Oh, Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah. So like, I was in there. They're like, I had kids my age like, yo, I'm addicted to meth. I'm addicted to coke. I'm addicted to this. I'm addicted to pain pills. And I'm like, I'm addicted to marijuana. But anyways.
Dude, they must have hated you.
Oh, bro. But what was funny about that, I went into rehab not knowing about drugs like that. I came out with a doctorate in drugs. Because everyone was still taking drugs. I don't know how they passed the test. Even in rehab? Huh?
Even in rehab?
Yes. Bro, I was an outpatient in Redlands. Rehabilitation center. And it was crazy. Like, my mom paid for that shit, bro. Like, they would, like, a van would come from their thing, would come all the way to Fontana where I used to live, pick me up, and take me all the way back to Redlands. And I was, like, all with all these other people and shit like that, bro. And they're like, because, like, yeah, bro, I fucking take Zoloft's. And it's, like, all this shit. So it's, like, all this crazy shit. And I was, like, whoa, bro. Like, I'm really, like, anyways, my point was, like, dude, like, the booklets that will give about marijuana being bad, guess who wrote them? Tobacco companies.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, whoa. So it's like, okay. It's crazy because I was like, whoa, like, and you barely find this out. I was like, whoa, like, I was trying to tell my mom, like, Mom, it's tobacco companies telling me that, but I was so young, no one wanted to hear me out.
Yeah.
But another thing, I was ahead of the curve of the weed shit. I was so young. I was supposed to smoke weed at 14, 15. But I was the whole head of it, like, yo, this is actually not that bad for you.
Yeah.
If I would eat it, it's even better for you. Like, smoke, no matter what, in your lungs is bad. No matter what.
I had to stop taking edibles, man. Because I started having freaking major panic attacks. Now I'm just strictly.
That's what it does. Shout out to edibles. Shout out to all that shit. That's why you're supposed to take a little bit, bro. And like, so guy Joey Diaz, the comedian, that fool takes like 1,000. I was like, oh my God, stars, bro. Dude. Yeah, I don't know how he does it because I have anxiety just watching him.
Yeah, and he just like, and just pops him in.
And he just goes like, look, dog, I'm fucking in the fucking sky. You know what I'm saying? He just talks like, bro, this was on it heavy. You feel me? But it's just like, anyways, going back to the whole rehab shit, it's like, it was tobacco companies and shit like that. It's always like the fucking competitor. And then you have alcohol companies making these anti-tobacco shit. You have tobacco companies making these anti-alcoholic shit. It's just like,
it's all for money. It's all for like the end. It's like they don't really care about you. They really don't. It's who has the best marketing, basically. Because remember back then when milk is bad for you no matter what. But like, oh, got milk, or like this whole like milk makes you stronger, your bones. Yeah, it's for your bones, dude. I actually really believed that in high school, and I thought it was doing something. But I just realized it was me.
Bro, were you drinking milk right before your fucking bench pressing competitions?
Fuck you. Like, dude, it really helped.
Oh my
just
God.
Kidding. Nah.
This was injecting himself with fucking pure fucking milk, dog.
And I have that
It's a
little fat
story.
one.
It's a story. She was like with the milk syringes.
It
That's
worked,
hilarious.
dude. What do I tell you? Like, no, I actually do. I actually loved milk so much. I would just drink it whole. Like, there was sometimes I was like, I'm craving some milk, and I would just have like a full glass and chug it.
My cousin would drink milk while eating like dinner, like steaks or frijoles, whatever it is.
Oh no.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
And I know some people are gonna be like, "How the fuck could you drink milk by itself?" And then me's like, "You can't have milk with food."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Milk by itself is cool. Like, if it's very cold, anything very cold for me, I could drink it. Because you can't really taste shit.
Yeah.
It's like numbing
Oh,
your
that's
tongue
actually
and your
true,
taste
huh?
buds and shit like that, you know?
Uh-huh.
So no matter what, like, everything very cold for me, I could drink that shit, bro.
Mhm.
You could have shit in liquid
I don't
form.
know
It's
about
very...
that.
Oh,
We're
no, but yeah,
we're gonna test that shit.
But
Like when
anyways,
if we actually start getting like a fan base, is like, Derek, we hold you to that. We sent some shit to your PO box.
if someone sends me
Shit.
$200 million, I would drink that whole glass of shit.
What's the chances of freaking like?
Dude,
Bezos or-
if someone presents me with $200 million, I don't know, bro. I might do it, dog. Because I played around, of course. But $200 million is 200. Bro, that could change my life. Literally. And I could
As
invest
soon
in
as you
shit.
get that, like, it goes through, you're just like putting that bib on,
Bro, will that kill me?
eating shit,
Drinking that shit.
drinking shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I'm not gonna try it, but
Like, let's be honest. What do you think? Do you
no,
honestly think will kill me?
okay, because I actually heard about something because I'm a fan of, I'm a fan of your mom's house,
Okay.
and the
yeah.
thing is, Christine,
Mhm.
she,
Shout out to Christine and Tom.
she ended up asking with Dr. Drew, and Dr. Drew said that it's completely like you may get sick like from the thought of it, but it's like one linear, like one tube, so it goes from your mouth all the way to your asshole, kind of, like it goes through your intestines, so it doesn't affect other parts of the body.
So, because, like, you know how they say, like, if you get shit, if you get feces on, like, open wounds, you're getting gangrene and dying?
Yeah, because it's like on the outside.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's like kind of, it's internal. It's like one tube, like to your stomach, to your large intestines, so it's like it's within like I don't know how to explain it, but it's.
I
Just,
feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So it's not affecting, like, the bacteria is not going outside where it's vulnerable.
That's how you know this is a good podcast. We went from serious talks to now
to
drinking shit.
talking about shit and eating shit. And
Yeah. But yeah, dude, like, that's what I think. Like, okay, let me say something. Remember when, like, oh my God, this is so cringe. Remember when, like, all the celebrities, I don't know, it came into my head, were getting naked? Like, get your vote. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember that or no?
Get your vote?
They're like, it was like getting naked to put in your vote or some shit like that. For like, did you not see those?
Getting naked to put in your vote? I have not.
Oh, dude, it's so.
I mean-
Let me see, dude. I don't know. My bad, people, but like, it needs to be said, bro. Look, it needs
Getting
to be
naked
said,
to
bro.
get your vote.
Yes, it's like get naked to get your vote in or some shit, bro. It was like all these like celebrities, like, just naked. And like, put your vote in today. Show
I'm, like,
your
freaking
all or
saving
something like
this
that.
info. I can
Get
look it up
naked
later.
to get for a vote or some shit like that. I might be butchering it.
Bear with us.
Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you see? The naked celebs have an important message for voters.
I'm naked. I'm completely butt-ass naked. I'm naked. I'm like naked. There isn't a man behind me. These are my hands.
Sorry, now I'm showing Matt the video. Bear with us. Sorry.
Oh, the Hulk too?
To be honest, I wish I could cover my hands with my boobs, but here we are. I'm here to talk to you about voting. Did you know that ballots could be naked? And if you don't do exactly what I tell you, your ballot could get thrown
That's
out.
fucking stupid, dude. That's fucking cringy as hell.
I'm telling you, bro. And it's like people are dead fucking serious, bro.
Like, this whole celebrity, I understand that, like, everybody has their voice and stuff, but, like, if you really don't want to cause any, like, if you want your, like, you just want an easy celebrity life, do not talk about like this shit or any politics or something like that. Don't do something stupid like that. That was so fucking
Look, bro,
cringy.
this is my thing. Because you know, like doing music and shit like that, or like I want to do a podcast, or I want to do anything like sketch acting. I love all that shit. I love comedy or whatever. I'm not gonna rely on these big wig networks. If they want to hire me, fine. If they don't want to hire me, cool. Like we can do everything ourselves now.
You don't
I
wanna
can
sell your
record by
soul.
myself. I can record in my motherfucking closet and make shit sounding as good or not as good as a fucking people who spend millions of dollars on their fucking albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's done. It could be fucking done. Like I don't need no one. Like you know, there's a podcast. Shout out to Legion of Skanks. It's one of my favorite podcasts, if not my favorite podcast. They just go all fucking out, dude. And who gives a fuck? That
Yeah.
guy Louis J. Gomez, he has his gas digital network shit. He's fucking making money.
Mhm.
Not money like millions and trillions of dollars, but it doesn't matter. He
It's
makes
just-
a life. He can support his kids. He can support his family. Who gives a fuck? Like, what? Like, do I need like the like the respect of like people who own like True TV and shit like that? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
They
Like,
fuck over a lot of content.
it's not only that. Like, look what happened in Chappelle and shit like that. Like, all these big wig networks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just take everything from you, and then we don't need you no more. Like, oh fuck you, we own your
Well,
name now.
He didn't sign like the original one. The reason why he left, it was like they told him like we'll give you 40. I think it was like 45 million,
Something like
and
that,
he
bro.
said no
Yeah,
because like they were starting to like kind of control.
yeah.
like,
They
the
wanted to,
content
yeah.
in the direction it was going. So he was just like no, like and I think he went to Africa and he.
No, I don't. He
was
probably
it,
did
was
it.
it to Africa or no?
I don't know. I think he just went to Cleveland, where he lives, and people are
I
saying he went to
remember hearing
Africa.
something, or I could just sound super racist right now. Like,
No, he probably
when
did go to
black people are
Africa.
done, they go to Africa.
He probably did go. But remember they were saying he went to Africa and he went like to do crack and he was a crackhead and they just slander his ass, bro. It's just like fuck. Like that's
Just
what I'm
leave the guy
saying. Like,
alone, dude. Like,
I don't care about these guys like these networks.
Yeah.
Bro, these networks are judging people and they're like gay pedophilia fools, dog. Like they're just gay ass men who have sex with like 16-year-old boys and shit like that through fucking Grinder and shit like that. Shout out to Grinder. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they're just doing shit, bro.
You're just-
We need
It's like shout out to
sponsors.
Grinder. Shout out like where all this shit is happening, but still shout out to
Yeah,
Grindr.
shout out to Grinder, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, who cares? Like, I don't give a fuck about what these people think about us and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we got to do what we got to do, bro. And it's like, if I'm happy doing this, what you are doing, whatever,
Yeah.
making music that is not friendly to whatever, who gives a fuck, bro? Look, if we're doing this every day, we get like 20, 30 views, I'm fucking fine with that, you know?
Yeah.
We get 1,000 views, I'm fine with that. I don't need the millions. I don't need any of that. You know what I'm saying? I just want people
It'd be
to listen.
nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice, but it'll be cool to just have people fuck with us and talk to us and like
Yeah.
comment whatever. Like, yo, your fucking audio is shitty or whatever. Like, bro, like you don't know shit or you say bro a lot or you talk too fast.
Pretty sure that's probably gonna be one
Yeah,
of our
but it's
comments.
cool. Like, I love it. You know, it's like whatever it is, like tell it to me. We'll fix it. We'll try to do better, and it's what it is. You know, I'm not here to fucking be like, oh yeah, well today we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
nah,
no,
bro,
it's just like honestly, this whole podcast thing, I wanted to just basically it's like an outlet to vent or something like that,
Yeah.
or it's just something to look forward to, like you know what I mean?
it's just fun, dog.
Yeah, it's
and like
fun.
we can't talk to a lot of people like this or a lot of our friends like this because they'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like if we had a
Well,
friend
you
we were
talk
gonna do this with,
Mhm.
and he's such a like hater of like,
He's a never Trumper.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is cool. Like whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Like
mhm.
going back to Trump shit, I lied to a lot of people on my at my job, at our job, and I said that I voted for Trump, but I didn't vote, which is probably worse. You know what I'm saying? I've never voted in my life.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I voted for Trump. And people were just, no, bro, I promise you, it was just
You
crazy.
just wanted to.
I just want to see what
the
the
pot,
heck. You know me, I like to see reactions.
Yeah.
And they were like, people literally stopped talking to me.
Yeah. No.
I swear to God to you, like they literally stopped talking to me, and or like talk shit about me, like, oh yeah, and like he's Mexican, and like does he even have respect for his family? Like, oh, like he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
just
well,
sold
it's just
out his
fucking
whole-
sad. Yeah, it's so sad. Like,
And
like-
going to that part, it's just like I'm Mexican, and they say that I can't vote for Trump because he's racist or
Mhm.
something.
mhm.
Let me say my opinion on this whole. That you saying that I'm against my own kind. First off, the reason why a lot of people say that he's racist towards Mexican is because of that quote that he had about like Mexicans are rapists and they're
hmm
coming across the border.
Some are rapists, some are
Some are
murderers.
racist and stuff like. Okay, if you actually listen more into the like the quote, like because they cut it off so it looks like he's
hmm
extremely racist, but he's talking about MS-13, which
hmm
is and the coyotes,
hmm
and no, not freaking animal coyotes, because were some people that actually thought, what the hell is he talking about, coyotes, the freaking animal? No, these smugglers. So there's smugglers and a gang called MS-13, very dangerous people.
Very dangerous
So,
people.
and the thing is, he's talking about them. Okay, he's not saying like all Mexicans. Like no. And the thing is, I wanted to do a little bit more.
And just to say, MS-13 is not even a Mexican gang. It's Salvadorian. You racist fucks. Go ahead. So he wasn't talking about Mexicans at all. He was talking about Salvadorians. I'm like,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Get it right.
Yeah.
No. Oh, shit. Is that better?
Yep.
All right. Damn. It's loud. All right. So test. Okay. So the thing that I wanted to look more into this because you know how there was like this article that came out about Trump saying that he's the one who created the cages. He did not create the cages.
Mm-mm.
It was Obama and his
Mhm.
administration. Right?
Yeah, your boy Obama was crazy, bro. That fool was sending drones and putting Mexicans into cages.
And he was freaking bombing the shit out of Syria and all. Okay, I'm going out of line.
Yeah.
But the thing is, so he created the cages, and the thing is, he deported way more Mexicans than Trump did. So what Trump wanted to do, he just wanted to secure the borders. Okay, that is actually an issue. We have, I don't know what the percentage is, but we get a lot of our drugs from the borders
Mm-hmm.
illegally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't really agree with the whole, you know, I wish that every drug was kind of legal.
And
so
just
that, yeah,
and just to like step on that right real quick, dude. Mexico has a wall and a wall for their border themselves for Guatemala. And it was some racist shit they're saying in these newspapers, dog. So Mexicans, like us Mexicans, we ain't innocent of that whole shit either. Like, why can't they have a wall and a border for Guatemala and shit like that? And we can't have a border like
to
every
protect-
place has a
yeah.
border. Canada has a border for America. Is Canada racist? Like you have
Yeah.
to cross a border, right? You have to cross these. You have to go through like people, like, hey, I have this passport, just to get across to Canada. It's not just, oh, let me just walk to Canada.
Yeah.
No, it's like, bro, like people just like you said, like, we're going off tangents and shit like that, but people are just fucking outraged about everything. Like I really want to name this podcast "Chill Pill," even though it's HBK, because people need to take a fucking chill pill, bro. if Quaaludes were still out, people would be chill right now. Dog. They'll be at clubs taking. The only concern would be where are the Quaaludes. That's the only thing. Where are the Quaaludes, bro? You feel me? Like that's why people are so tripping right now, dog. Because it's like, bro, back in like the '60s and shit, though, when people were just smoking weed and being hippies and shit, that dog. Where was the? They were just like, bro, fuck Vietnam, just chill
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying?
They were just like peace and love.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now it's like some
it's a
like
very simple way to live your life.
yeah, bro. Like, and like it's just simple ways of living life. Like we're just getting too complicated. Everyone wants to be too smart. Everyone wants to be too this. It's like, bro, let's just fucking chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people are just like, even us. Like we get to shit, but like who cares? Like that's why I just like to do music, do podcasts, and just chill. You know, make videos and just like hang around with people who are on my same like wavelength of whatever I'm trying to do. You know,
Yeah.
like that's what everyone needs to do. Just hang out with people who are like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying race or anything. I'm just saying who are like you and have the same mindsets and things, want to do the same things you want to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nothing, just no extra shit. Everyone's just on extra shit. Like, oh, well, I have to change the way you think, or I have to change this. I have to do this. Like, bro, like, why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we could just have our opinions and talk and then whatever. That's it. You know? If you don't like what do I do at work or whatever? If I don't like someone, I just don't talk to them. I don't tell them, like, bro, your views and da-da. It's like, who cares? Just don't talk to that guy.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, or me and Alejandro or whoever it is, you know, people who we work with, it's like, bro, like, I shouldn't have said his name. Bleep that out, James. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I could just be like, bro, like,
Well,
okay.
he might come on for
Yeah,
future
it's
one,
true.
right?
We might have a lot of people from work because, like, we're originally trying to name this podcast Clerks.
Yeah,
Like,
because we work at retail.
yeah. And it's pretty cool. And, like, no, I mean, it's not pretty cool. We have to deal with a lot of people. Let me just tell you people something. Yes, I'm looking at you, America. You guys are fucking trash, bro. Like, you guys have no respect for people. You know what? I used to be one of you fucking idiots. Just, like, not respecting people who work in retail and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
And once I started working there, I was like, oh, we're assholes.
Honestly, I think it should be mandatory that like everybody at least have like a 3 to 6 month like mandatory. You have to work in retail
Mhm.
just so we would have so many kinder people.
Bro, there's an incident, right? Some lady was screaming at one of the cashiers
Mhm.
because he was trying to ask for her ID. And she just went like that and went like that. He's like, no, I need to see it. It's like, I'm damn well over 21. And he's like, yeah, bro, but I need to see your ID. It's like, oh, fuck your broke ass. Da, da, da. This bitch was paying with EBT. So let's chill on the broke, please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just people don't like. It's just like shout out to EBT. Shout out to all the people, all the little like things helping like single mothers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People need assistance and shit like that. But I'm just saying like let's just watch our mouths. You know?
Mhm.
And like or like I'm the customer. Customer's always right. Like
Fuck,
nah,
no,
honey,
it isn't.
You're wrong. Like always try to tell people like, don't you have a job? Don't you have to follow rules? I'm in the same boat. I don't make the rules. I just follow them and I do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
And people are just like, yeah, America, you guys are fucking trash sometimes, dude. Like, we're just working, bro. You know?
Mhm.
A lot of you guys are lucky you don't have customers all up in your fucking shit all the time, telling you what to do. Or like, they'll spill shit. They'll be like, ha ha, good thing that's your job, right? Oh, I hate
my
that
gosh.
shit,
And
bro.
you have to fucking bite your tongue. Yeah, that shit
Mhm.
infuriates me.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's worse when you freaking work with food. It really is worse when you work with food because people are hungry.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, because it's like I used to work in the pizza department, and the thing is like going to produce. Fuck, I'm like giving away where I am, but
It's all right. A lot of places have pizza product departments, produce
Right.
departments, whatever. Go ahead.
but anyways, so like in pizza, dude, people were fucking shitty to like the cashiers in pizza, like well to me, and then going to produce, like you hardly get that. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some freaking fucked up people, but
I
just
do it all the
dealing-
time because I'm in cashier and I do grocery and shit. And people are just like, yeah, they have some like when like, where's this at? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, well, don't you work here, dog? Like, yeah, it's true. You feel me? But it's just like that's one thing we do have to work on and shit like that. But I don't like. Where's the nutritional yeast at? Like, I don't know because I don't use that shit, dog. My bad. But it sounds like something you bake with. Go to whatever
Go
aisle.
to-
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I don't know if we have that brand, but it's
Yeah, it's whatever. But it's like people are just fucking assholes a lot, you know? And like, let's just stop over shopping, please.
yeah.
You know? Think about fucking. Oh, dude, I saw this thing on Facebook where like Fred Meyer's threw out all this produce because their lights went out. So they're about to go bad anyway. So they threw all their produce, like not produce, just
They
like
could have just gave that shit
meat
away.
and shit like that. No, bro. So they had it in a dumpster. Someone took a picture of it, like, bro, I just got my shit for free. Come to over here because it's snowing. It's still cold. You can still get your shit. That store called police to guard that shit, bro. That is fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
it shows you like capitalism and shit like that, or like overproduction and shit like that. Like, we need to do something about that, bro. Because like, I don't know shit. I just probably sound like an idiot. I am an idiot. Okay, who cares? But
You
like,
clarified that.
yeah. But it sucks that you rather throw that shit away than give it to people for free.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
look, bro, this shit's about to go out. $3 fucking meat packs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Get some money out of it.
Yeah.
You know? Put it on your fucking social medias. Hey, going out. We're throwing this shit outside. We're gonna have it outside. $3 for everything. Boom, boom, boom. You have long lines, but hey, limit to 4 people. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. I mean, four of these to people. Boom, 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 boom. You made some money out of it. You didn't go all the way broke. You just
Yeah.
rather just throw that shit away. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no fucking
not
entrepreneurism in these motherfuckers,
Not only
bro.
that, like you actually increase customer retention when they come back.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Oh, I never
okay,
had
we
these
don't-
before, but they're $3, $4 a piece. Oh,
it's
shit,
just
is
like
pretty
it's not
good.
like this all the time. You can clarify that.
Yeah.
It's like we just don't want to let this food go bad. Now it's like, oh, okay, this retail store is responsible, or they're
Mhm.
actually like they don't want to waste that. You know, I think it makes them look better. You know what I mean? So
Bro, my whole thing is, it's like, this will sound corny, but like, bro, we're fucking greedy, bro. America is greedy, bro.
it comes with the living conditions.
My understanding too, like, if we're performing somewhere, we have merch, and there's like one shirt left, and no one's gonna buy it anyway. So it's like, can I just get that for free? No, homie, buy it. You know?
Yeah.
Well, we could just give it for free. Hey, that person could end up being a fan. You know what I'm saying? But it's just greed, because everything's so. Okay, let's talk about this, dog. This is crazy how this happens, right?
Mhm.
How expensive is California?
I've been actually thinking about moving out. I mean, I would love to.
Where are your states? Let's hear them. Where are you trying to move to?
Texas, fuck, dude. That's where like the.
Are you going there because
I-
Joe Rogan went there and you want to lick his asshole?
Oh, dude, I bet it tastes like fucking cinnamon.
Like sweat. I mean, that fool's always working out. No, but why do you want to go to Texas for?
No, because the thing is, like, the way that I see it, like, yes, I'm freaking like, I lean more conservative, like, on some, like, on a lot of issues, but I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some liberal like things I agree with.
You heard it here
With-
first, folks. We will give our handles out. We have to give our handles out, man. We'll give our handles out and talk shit to Matt, please. And send me screenshots. Go ahead.
So the thing is, when it comes to like, if you look at each state and like the cost of living, like the highest ones, we have Chicago, you have New York, you have California, I think Oregon as well.
Oregon's expensive, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So all of those Democratic run states. I'm not
Mhm.
saying that they can't like run the state and be like successful, but the thing is like the policies that they have, like they tax you up the ass, and it's just like, what are they doing with your taxes? We got to fix these roads. Like, how
Bro,
much money
Fontana
do you need to
is
fix the fucking
fucked
roads?
up, bro. Like, yeah, like you're saying that, like, but like I said, there's like Colorado. That's a blue state, cheap.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Cheap.
like I'm not saying.
I never
that
figured. I'm
every-
trying to say, like,
Uh-huh.
just to clarify with people, you know, how people be like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
fucking dumb. He doesn't know about." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah,
Okay, I could be wrong.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like, yeah. But what you're trying to say is the major states and these major cities that are fucking like all about whatever, whatever, whatever. But it's like, bro, like, I understand it, dude, because you're just what you're trying to say is, yeah, the taxes is crazy. And they try to pass shit in California where like, even if you move out of here, you still have to pay taxes for 2
you still have
years.
to pay taxes for like, I forgot, it was like
2 years.
2 years. Okay.
So it's like, what
That's
the
fucking
fuck?
Stupid, dude.
I got out of this bitch because of your taxes. You know what I'm saying?
That's freaking Newsom for you.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand that guy, dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If they like, if they would have put me up in that bitch, dog, shit would. No, I'm being dead
No
serious.
taxes.
Like, power is a crazy thing, dude. Because
Is
they
this your
gave me power.
campaign?
Huh?
Is this the
No,
start of
because
your
power is a
campaign?
crazy thing, bro. Because
Uh-huh.
like, trust me, like, bro, they put me in power, dog. I would abuse that shit, dog. Nah, I'm playing. Because whenever like we get big and like someone's like some girls like, and then we get like employees, some girls like he abuses power. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just playing. Like, we have to understand power is a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, you see it at like where we work or whatever. Like people who have like a little bit of power that you abuse. It's like,
Oh my God, the
bro,
fucking
I will
store
beat your
managers.
ass after work. What are you doing right now,
You think I
dog?
give a fuck about your damn badge?
Yeah.
Like,
Like says MIT. Like, okay, dog, I'll still beat your ass. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's like, or I have this, or I have that. Like, bro, it's like, who cares? We work at the same shitty ass job. Let me know.
Dude,
Shout out to our
they
job.
fucking get paid back, though.
Huh?
They get paid back, though. The freaking
Yeah.
store managers.
Bro, I feel like I'm getting paid a lot, and I don't do shit all day. Shout out to where I work. I do shit all day. You know what I'm saying? But bro,
we
like,
have you on record.
yeah, but you feel me? But I get paid a lot, dog. Not a lot, but I get paid more than any other fucking warehouse I was working at. You know?
Yeah.
And that shit's dangerous, homie. You feel me? And let's do this real quick, dog. If you work at a warehouse, you're a fucking slut. Because everyone at the warehouse is a slut, bro. And everywhere we work, well, I say where we work, everyone's with each other, dog.
I should probably get a second job.
You feel me? Everyone's with each other, dog. And like, it's funny because our homie too, he just got his girl and they both work together. It's like, how do you work with someone that you're with? I'm like, bro, I see you every day, dog. You know?
Yeah.
Like
how could you work with?
Shout out to my girl. I love her so much. But bro, if I would have to work with her, well, I don't think we would last. I'm being dead serious.
No, I can see the problems that come with that.
She's my hip where like I go everywhere with her. Cause I want to.
Now I gotta see her at work.
Yeah, exactly. Like, bro, like I go over with you. I want to go over with you, but I don't want to see you at work.
Yeah, because it's like one of the things that you have to do, and it's not one of those like, it's not a pleasure of life.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see you in that.
And like if I her boss or she's my boss, it's like problems already, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that shit can get kinky though.
yeah,
And it's just like
yeah.
I
Let's
need you
talk
to
about
stay
that.
at
Well, let's go in there. Let's go into that. Let's talk about. Have you role played before?
Not really. I mean, like as far as like role play, how deep? Like, what do you mean?
It doesn't have to be that deep, bro. It could just be like, oh, I
I'm
was
fucking
this, I was
wearing a
that.
dress and shit.
Just for information, when I'm moving, it's my belt rubbing against a chair that makes it seem like I'm farting, but I'm not farting. I will let you guys know if I was farting.
I didn't
Go
smell
back.
anything,
Okay.
so it's, he's telling the truth.
And if you were smelling it, it was my breath. But anyways,
I went through the mic.
you feel me though? But like role playing.
Yeah.
Have you got into any aspect into it?
I haven't known any cool chicks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't had one of those, what is it called? A sperm demon?
Yeah. Have you had any girl that's like was like with the shits in bed? Like was like with like everything, like anything goes? No?
I haven't been that lucky. Nah, I've,
Just like regular, like okay, like let's be honest. What's the position you've done the most?
like the 2-1, like missionary and dog.
What should you do more though?
The one I like is dog. I'll be honest. Fucking, I guess my favorite is 69.
You like to see? Ooh, he's a giver, ladies. He's a giver.
Okay. I'm freaking like tweaking my nip and shit. Nah, I mean, when it comes to that shit, like I actually do like giving. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a giver.
You're an orally giver.
Because the thing is, like, I don't understand people that like when they do, like I gotta get mines. It's like, but that's not fun. It's not.
Can't be honest with you, that's me, bro. And like me and my girl
Shit,
talk
we're
about
about to
it,
give
and
it to
it's just
each
like
other, and
it's just like, bro, like you're trash at giving because you'll do it for like 20 seconds, like you'll do it for like 2 minutes, and you think you did something.
Fucking hour straight.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you see. And look, this is my excuse. This is serious shit. When I was born with the extra long string to my tongue. Literally. So like
I can see where this is going.
So like my tongue would just be out. So the doctor had to cut my string. My bad. And when they cut the string, they cut it too short. So it hurts. Even it hurts for me to make out with a girl, because my string is way too small. Like
Yeah.
that's the most I could stick my tongue out, or else it'll start hurting. Yeah, you see, I don't have that shit.
I used to use that as a freaking pickup line. I was like, "You like fat tongues?"
And this food, man, is trash. No, I'm playing. You feel?
No, there's some truth to that, but
But you feel me?
no.
Like, so it's like that's what it is with me. But I'll make out with that shit, bro. Like that's what I'm good
Like
with.
with that pain.
I'm not like a tongue
Yeah.
guy, but I'll make out with that shit.
Fuck, dude.
You feel me?
Let's talk about some of the times where like you had some girl that just fucking surprised the shit out of you. Like this one girl I was making out with, she fucking started doing some tongue action. She started to suck my tongue, and like I felt like it was ripping from the back of my
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, like give it fucking
Was
back.
she like a Mexican gangster girl?
Nah, she wasn't gangster.
So she was Mexican?
She was she was like intelligent in college and shit. So,
Oh, okay.
but fuck, dude, I was like, I have a funny story about her, but
Tell it,
is
please.
fun-
It's an open
the
platform,
shit-
bro. Please.
the
She's never
shit-
gonna watch it, dog. If she does, shout out to you.
Don't hit me. So the thing is, it was we went to this EDC,
Mm-hmm.
that festival in Las Vegas.
Ooh, what was her outfit? Can you see her nipples?
No,
No?
no,
Her ass cheeks?
no.
So you guys
She-
just went in regular clothes?
Nah, she was like, dude, this was like the first time I met her. So, because the thing was, it was me, my
Tell me why my girls would leave me because I'm asking these questions. It's just, okay, go ahead.
okay. So the thing is, I'm going with one of my friends from college,
Mhm.
her friend, and then it's her friend's neighbor. She'll automatically know it's her, like from my description. So the thing is, like,
Well, let me find out she's a girl across the street.
no.
Okay.
So what happened was, so it was my friend's car. It was like, it's all girls. I was like the only guy.
Yeah.
And then we ended up like driving to EDC, and we already were like kind of like touching and stuff like that and making out. And then when we get to the car and we're riding to EDC, it's like it's dead traffic. If you're going to EDC, it takes you like an hour and a half.
I know where this is going. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the thing is, we're making out, like we're in the back, and all of a sudden, like we're in the back and we're just making out, and all of a sudden, she starts to kind of
Put her hand
yeah started to
and the nana.
touch the
nana.
the banana.
Yeah.
So she starts doing that, but the thing is, my outfit was a fucking tutu. Right, so I had a fucking tutu. I wasn't really creative with my shit. So the thing is,
You had a onesie on, my guy?
no, I didn't have a onesie. Okay, it was literally like a tank top, some shorts, and then a tutu. Like, I just wanted to have like an outfit or something. I went to Hot Topic, fucking bought that shit, and I was like, I'm gonna stand out. It was a
Okay,
rainbow
this is where our friendship might end. Did you go to the Hot Topic in Ontario Mills or the Hot Topic in Ventura Gardens?
No. Because the thing is, I didn't even have an outfit. I was trying to.
Did you go to the Hot Topic in Ontario Mills or
It
Victoria
wasn't
Gardens?
you're fucking giving this shit away, like where we are.
I love it. Which one was it?
It wasn't any of those. It was actually a mall over in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, because
okay,
the
we're
thing is,
friends.
I
We're
had
friends.
nothing.
We're
Like,
friends.
I just had like an outfit, and like I saw all of my friends.
But you said an hour, dog. Las Vegas is 4 hours from here.
No, I'm saying like an hour from our hotel.
Oh, okay,
I
I
should
got
have
you.
specified.
Okay, yeah.
So on the ride there, like, dude, it was a good thing that I had my tutu.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, you can't see freaking like bulges and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the thing was is that she started to rub and stuff, and I was like, okay, I mean, you can't really see it.
Yeah.
This bitch fucking pulls it out
Mm-hmm.
and starts.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing,
As she
the
should.
thing was, we're in a freaking little tiny Honda. So
Do you
and
have tinted
she's
windows?
she's doing it with like the amount of.
Do you have tinted windows?
It wasn't my car. It was.
Does she have tinted windows?
I don't think she did. Not that I.
Oh, she was into where like she was shaking the car.
Dude, she was fucking rocking the boat.
We don't. Why do girls, dude? Okay, this is another question. Are you circumcised or not?
Circumcised.
You're circumcised.
Yeah, you guys want to see it?
So
I'm
you guys
sharing
don't. So
everything.
you don't have the problem that I have. I'm not circumcised. When girls do that, I'm like, bro, you're about to rip my motherfucking skin off, dude. You feel me? Go ahead though. You don't have that
Rip
problem.
that shit. It's like peeling one of those hot dogs.
Yeah, dude.
And so what happens is she starts fucking rocking the boat. She
Mm-hmm.
starts rocking, and the thing is, I'm like, it's not even enjoyable because
Mhm.
she's doing it so fucking hard. Like, I'm like, dude, you're gonna start a fucking fire. And the thing is, it's rocking, to the point where my friend's driving and she's like, what is going on? She turns back, she fucking sees that, and she's like, oh my God. And she just starts like acting like it's not happening. And I'm just like, I'm drunk. I'm super drunk at this point. And
Bro,
I'm like, I don't give a shit right now.
please tell me your homegirl went to the back and started jacking you off too.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Is your homegirl pretty?
Yeah, she's pretty. And the other one was too.
So it was 2 girls and 1 guy.
It was 3. So I was in a car with 3 girls. And
Okay,
but the
yeah, our
thing is-
friendship is Eddie, my guy, because that was me. Sorry, baby. I love you and you're the best. But if that was me and I was single, of course, and it was before, whatever,
I did have an issue.
were you
I
not
wasn't-
saluting?
Huh?
Was your guy not saluting?
No, not
Okay.
that type of issue.
Okay.
It's just the thing is like back then I was more like shy and stuff. I wasn't really because this was in 2015, so like I actually had to kind of work up like how to talk to a girl. I had some problems talking to women like back in I was high school when I was in high school. So, but the thing is like I'm over that shit now. Like, hit me up, ladies. But
Hit him up. At we'll give the handles after. Go ahead.
But the thing is that I wasn't really trying to get with these girls. They were my friends.
Yeah.
And that one, like I barely met, and I was just like, this is Vegas, fuck it, you know what I mean? And oh no, it was 2014. Anyways,
Bro, how old were you? Because in 2014,
I'm 27 right now, and then I think I was
yeah,
like 22.
bro, we don't. This is kind of, bro. You're 93.
Yeah, 93.
Me too.
I thought you were fucking old.
Why did you think I was older, dog? Do I look older?
I remember you telling me something like that.
No, bro.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
You're 27?
I'm about to be 28.
I'm about to be 28 too.
Bro, that's crazy. Do I look older, bro? We don't. What was funny about that? When Hunchies, a la Hunchies,
Uh-huh.
bro. I thought that fool was my dad, dog. That fool looks
Dude,
old.
He does look old. That beard doesn't help.
So do you think I look old like that? Honestly,
Not really, I guess.
You-
But
do-
no, it's
do
because I
look my-
remember you saying something like, I'm like, I remember you saying something like you were 30s. in
No,
your
I
30s.
thought you were 30, guy. What school did you go to?
What
was
school
it
did I
here?
go to? No, I went to, I went Summit.
Bro, me too, dog.
Yeah? You went to Summit?
Bro, I swear to God, see, bro, wait up. This is gay. Sorry, guys. Bro, wait up. Did you know Mr. Bruick?
It sounds familiar. I don't think I have.
He was like,
class now.
he talked like this. He was like the drama teacher. Then he became like the
Wait, Mr. Bruick. Can you describe him for me?
very white, black hair, like kind of like he was a drama teacher, and then he became like the AP or AB, whatever it's called.
I've heard. I know his name. I just never had a class with.
Did you know Omari, the security guard? Big old black dude. He
Yeah,
probably wasn't there. Bro, what up?
I was really like
Bro, okay, what up?
antisocial.
Do you know Mr. Geraldo, the wrestling coach?
Gerardo?
What up? Who did you have then, dog?
I had like.
Did
I
you know
was
Miss
very-
Pena?
Huh?
The math teacher? Miss Pena? Miss
Okay.
Penito.
Sounds familiar.
Miss
No,
Flores, the art teacher? Bro.
Yes, I had Miss Flores.
Me
Yes,
too,
I did
doggy.
have-
Yeah, okay.
like one teacher.
What up? That's crazy, dog. How were we in this circle?
It's fucking
Bro,
crazy.
I got expelled though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, that.
Did you know George? He was tall as hell. Or Armando? He was tall as hell. Spiky hair. Bro, these fools snitched on me, doggy.
What did you do?
Bro, these fools snitched on me, doggy.
I know, but what did you do?
I was selling weed in school, dog. That's why I didn't know you didn't
It's
know
the
me. I was the
American
weed guy, bro.
Huh?
I was selling weed.
You're just trying to make a living.
Yeah. But anyways, bro, that's crazy.
I know, right?
Bro,
Like,
I was the assistant for like the office. I was going around giving like the little like notes and shit like that, bro. Because Mr. Roth wanted me by his side all the time because I was a troublemaker. That's crazy, huh?
Damn, dude.
And I had Mrs. Roth, his wife,
Uh-huh.
as a principal at Sequoia Middle School.
Fuck, dude, it's like a small world. I mean,
You know Adriana that works with us? Oh, fuck. Bleep that out, James. She's in the pizza department.
wait. Sorry about that. I honestly don't really.
You don't really talk to no one, huh?
Not really.
Yeah. Bro, me and her have the same birthday and everything.
Yeah, I bet I have the same birthday with you now, because like we have a lot in common.
Well, that's crazy, huh? Bro, this is crazy. Jay-Z might have to cut this whole shit out because we sound gay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's crazy, doggy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, talk about summit.
I
just like the Tupac song, I went
so much
around. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm playing. Babe, I love you. You're the awesomest. I did it. But I was cracking, bro. That's what's crazy.
Mhm.
I was in fights. And I was the kid who went to like every other, like, who did you know in there?
I just knew a lot of the football players.
Was your
Like-
full name Jonathan?
Which one?
Kind of bigger, dark skin, black hair, tall.
What grade was he in with?
He was older than me for sure.
Oh, okay. Probably. Like I
Like, he
actually
would play
have a
around and walk
yearbook.
like this, like a gangster and shit. You don't remember him, bro?
I messed with them so much. Like not Jonathan. I'm just saying like with a lot of the football team.
Let's. What about? Did you know these soccer players?
No,
Okay.
I hardly. Wait. No,
Okay. Who did you hang out with, dog? Maybe your
dude,
friends.
I was an outcast. I didn't really hang out with anybody. Like I would hang out with like some football players and stuff, but I literally only had like 2 good friends.
Who?
And that was it. It was I mean, I don't know if she's gonna see this, but my friend Erica and this guy named Julio.
Don't know any of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
weren't popular at all. Like we.
Did you know
literally just
Roxy?
stayed- Huh?
Roxy,
It sounds familiar.
little Mexican girl.
I heard a lot of the football players talking about her.
Bruh. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Bro. You probably thought I was a douchebag back then.
I didn't really have an opinion on anyone. Like I just stayed to myself.
That is
I was a
crazy.
really shy guy.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. I was like, bro, this fool, dog. So you lived here for a while?
No, I actually moved quite a while. Like first my first house was in LA. Was it like
How long?
till
Okay.
I was
How were you
11?
when you came here?
like 11, 12 years old?
What middle school did you go to?
Middle school, Almeria.
All right. Who cares? We're getting out of topic.
Yeah.
This is crazy. We'll have this off air. But bro, that's crazy, dog. This ain't us a small world. We talked a lot. We didn't even know we went to the same school and shit.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? But I had a fucking thing in my head right now before you even said the summer shit. What were we talking about before that? Oh, homegirl from the EDC.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go back. All right, bro. Let me say something, dog. You were with 3 women. You say you're friends with 2. That's always a cop out. That's always a cop out.
So the thing is, I was still kind of like struggling on how to like talk to women and stuff.
Okay, what up?
Okay.
She was jacking you off,
All right, so she was.
rocking the boat. Your
She was
homegirl
rocking the
saw
boat.
you, and what
So
happened?
the thing is, I like it started to fucking hurt,
Mhm.
right? So she's freaking causing the fires,
Yeah.
whatever, the Indian burn.
And then burning
So-
you. Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I was just like, all right, like you can stop, and I put my dick away, and then I was just like, okay, so I'm with a girl that doesn't know how to fucking give a hand job, and after that, I felt really bad because I'm pretty sure they all saw it. So I went up to one of them and I was like, "Did you end up seeing something?" And he's like, "No." I was just like, "I literally saw you look at my dick," and then he's like, "Yeah, I saw it," and I was just like, "I'm really sorry about that." She literally pulled it out. I couldn't stop her and stuff. And after that, she like almost like we enjoyed the rest of the night and stuff, and then she ended up freaking like almost ripping my tongue out. That's the girl.
Did you smash?
I didn't. I kind of tried to, but I was just like, I kind of don't.
You know how to say it?
Like, I
You see,
couldn't.
what I used to do, I was be like,
Hmm?
I was like, come on, just let me drink real quick. They'd be like,
Nah.
you're dumb. I'm like, come on.
She was kind of resisting, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah, you don't wanna
I'm
be
not
that
one
guy.
of, I'm not one of those.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like,
that's
hey,
embarrassing.
Like,
I
I
used
know
to
what
hate
you
that.
want. and
Yeah,
shit
no,
like
no,
that.
no, that's
Like,
ruthless.
as soon as a girl gives me like any hint of like, hey, I'm not into this, I fucking.
Would you
back
say
off.
like, you're dumb, you're stupid? 'Cause that's not resisting. That's just them like, you know? Or would you be
I'm-
like, nah, honey? Because once you get the nah, you stop.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And that's a message for all of you out there.
Yeah.
When they say no, it means no.
Yeah.
So, but no, like honestly, I get what you mean. Like if they're just like, no,
You're
stop.
stupid.
you
No,
know,
no,
you're
no,
like-
no.
It's like a playful tease.
Yeah, yeah. Even
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. But when they do like, you're stupid. Oh my gosh. Like that is like, oh yeah, she's trying to see what's up. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's
Uh-huh.
what it is. But like, when they do like, like, no, I'm good. Like, that's where you're like, oh, this is cringe.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
I tell fools, like, I don't know how fools like force women to do shit because my dick gets soft if I know you don't want it.
Yeah, because you're a giver.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're just like I need to know that you're enjoying this.
Mhm.
Otherwise, like I feel so. It's like me doing it to myself.
Yeah, or like,
You know?
well, like I have to know that you think I'm the dopest or you think I'm like the guy. Like I have to be like on
You
a
gotta say those-
pedestal.
You gotta say those lies.
Yeah, like you know. Okay, that's one thing too. What do we think about? We're gonna end it a little bit, but what do we think about girls who are too loud and they're overdoing it? Have you ever had one of those?
Yeah, but I kind of feel bad because it's like I always kind of kept trying to shush her. Like I kept because the thing is,
I'm a
we
shusher
never-
too.
Huh?
I'm a shusher, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like, hey,
It's just like
chill.
because like calm down,
Yeah,
like
come
we're
on.
gonna be heard or something like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
the thing is, I mean, I don't have like my own place, and it was very rare when we were able to do it. So
Bro, have you ever been caught?
no,
I have.
no, because I'm fucking smart. I always fucking lock the door.
No, I have been caught.
You've been caught?
I've been caught
How does that fucking
by your
feel?
relatives, by relatives with the S.
This is your family freaking visiting.
Bro,
and
it's
stuff.
so embarrassing. Like sometimes, like it's like, oh, do they still remember that shit, bro? Of course
Like,
they
I saw
do.
your bare ass and shit.
One time when they walked, look, 2 times they walked in on me when she was on top, so they probably just saw her like titties and shit like that.
Okay, did they like keep watching or did they like?
No, it was
Okay.
just like, oh my god, or like whatever.
And they ran out, right?
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude,
it's not
if
like
they
one
would
of
have
those,
stayed there, I
like-
would be like, bro, dude, you're not my relative no
It's
more.
not like one of those pornos or shit.
Yeah,
Where
like,
you're
oh, let
oh
me
my
join
God,
it. I'm
let
like,
me-
oh, bro. Yeah, no, none of those. You see, let's talk about that before we end it, and we'll keep talking about this shit. But like, bro, porn has diluted in my mind, and the less I watch it, the more,
It's definitely bad for you.
yeah, cause like, bro, like, there's a time where I just wanted to do shit that I saw in porn, you know, excuse me, let's even take it further. There was porn I was watching that would never be into in real life, in person.
Did you want to share that with everyone, or is it?
I was sure. Okay, there's one where like, dude, I was watching like girls like farting, like they're naked. I don't know how I even came upon it. I thought it was like a POV solo thing, cause I love those like just girls solo like touching themselves and shit. And then she was like, there's like, oh yeah, you like that? And it was just, I was
You
like,
got into that?
bro, it was
Just
weird.
like that was the only thing getting me hard.
No, not the only thing, but like I would, like if we know how you're just searching through shit, I would look it up. You know, like which other porn actress does this? And see theirs. It was like, oh, you want to smell that, don't you? But if a girl was in front of me farting, I would be like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face, dog. You feel me?
I guess it's one of those. It's like it's not really. I mean, you're not a part of it. I don't know how you can.
I think it was just so taboo to me.
Yeah, because I mean, girls are not really meant to fart or whatever. Like in the social,
Yeah.
the way that society.
You see, now I'm embarrassed about this, but I'm gonna keep it on there. But it's just like, bro, it's just like, did you have anything like that?
Honestly, I'm not like I don't think of you any differently. It's like people have their kinks and shit, except for fucking pedophilia.
Like,
You know,
no,
like, that shit will
I
shoot you.
don't watch fart porn anymore. Like,
what?
I don't watch the fart porn no more. Like, it was like a phase. It was literally like, I'm not even trying to make it better. It was literally like probably like 2-3 weeks of me just watching that shit.
I don't know. I guess it just intrigued you because it was different.
Yeah.
Because the
Dude,
one thing that, huh?
What about you? Did you have anything weird like that?
I guess the one thing that you go through cycles.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you keep going, if you keep doing, that's the thing that's bad.
You get
about
bored of
porn.
it.
Yeah, you get bored,
Desensitized.
and it's like it's not supposed to be boring. And I kind of don't like. I kind of want to say like the stuff that I've watched. Like I guess there was like one phase I was into massage and stuff like that.
That's not bad though, dog.
Yeah,
Something
no,
embarrassing.
it's not.
Something
I never got into like
embarrassing shit.
that much embarrassing shit. Like I actually, no, not really. I think I'm trying to like think if like you'll know by my reaction. I'm not gonna say it if I do remember. Not really.
Nothing.
I mean,
Old women.
okay, all right. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are into this too.
Okay, go ahead.
The step brother and step sister shit.
You like that shit?
Because the thing is, they're not related. Okay, and they're
No,
not.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying like it's taboo.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's like one of those like if you're in that situation or whatever.
Like you envision yourself like, oh, if I had a stepsister, like if like
I wouldn't. Okay, like see, that's the thing though. It would never happen if I had that.
how do you know?
I guess the way that I kind of. Okay, here's the thing. If it
Mhm.
was like a roommate, you know what I mean? Like if it was a girl that I had as a roommate, and then it started escalating into that. That's kind of how I watch it.
Let me ask you this:
Uh-huh.
if you were role playing, would you do stepbrother, stepsister? If you had someone who's done a role play with you,
No.
you would.
No, I actually wouldn't, because it kind of would catch me. Because it's like the fact that you would have to say.
But like you could be like, hey, come on, your mom's up there. Who cares? Your mom's up there. You know what I'm saying? Look at your face already, dog.
No. No, it's because it's like, I really have to think about that. I never really, I guess I kept imagining it as like it was a roommate. You know what I mean?
My role plays would be like my girl telling me like bro, you're a piece of shit, bro. But
She stomps on your dick.
I don't like that shit. I do like getting like bit and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit of
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you know, but like I don't know. Role playing to me is hard because like being in character and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It just makes you feel awkward.
Yeah,
I mean, at
it's
least
like-
for me.
Like, you know, unless it's like I don't know what I could role play and shit like that.
Mhm.
I just like to get straight to the business. You're you, I'm me, and we're fucking having sex.
But here's the one thing that I've noticed about women is like when you do talk dirty and you're fucking good at it, it turns them on like on another level.
You think you're good at talking dirty?
There's some times where I'm good at it, but then like other times
I'm not a talker, dog.
Yeah, like yeah, I
Like my girl says it's actually a problem because she says she's like, bro, you're too quiet, dog. You know, but I don't think so because I'm like I'll moan and shit like that when she's doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know. What about this? Are you open to toys? Like her using them on herself while you're doing whatever.
guess.
I think you're not there yet because you haven't been with someone that long to like.
Well, not only that, like I mean,
Because sex does get
I don't get it enough,
routine,
you know what I mean?
and you have to like,
Kind of spice things up.
yeah,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we've been like 5 years, dog.
Mhm.
You know, mad at each other, not mad at each other, breaking up with me for like fucking 4 hours in a day and shit like that. No matter what it is,
Uh-huh.
but it's just like, you know,
Mhm.
you have kids together, you start like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what like I stopped watching porn because when I was watching porn, I was just always jacking off and just never being with her. You feel me?
Mhm.
And now I'm not
Well-
watching porn as much, and now it's back to the shits.
The one thing that I noticed about myself, fuck, dude, like if people watch this from work, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy."
Bro, I just air my whole shit out. I don't give a fuck what they think about me, dog. They're probably just as deluded and nasty. Bro, we're
Not-
human
not
beings. We're,
women though, dude.
huh?
Women don't fucking.
Bro, women are the worst. Bro, I talk to girls from work and they are
yeah,
the
I flip the
worst.
bean all the time. I mean, I'm pretty sure some girls are out there, but that do that. Like watch.
And just to
porn.
clarify, I don't talk to them like that to my love. It's just, like, I know they're the worst because how they say they talk to their friends. And or every girl says that, like, yeah, we talk about that shit all the time. We just can't imagine it. We can't picture it.
No, like
But
I can
trust me.
imagine it. It's just, I guess like the girls that are around me and stuff, like my actual like friends that are chicks,
Uh-huh.
they're not like that.
You think that, dog.
No, like I've even joked around with them. Like I've even said something like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna flick the bean after this or something like, like something
They're
stupid.
like, no, I don't do that. Bro,
Yeah, they'll do that. But
bro, I guarantee you their phone is their history on their phone is riddled with fucking XNXX.
it's like from you ever watch Big Mouth?
I refuse to watch Big Mouth.
Dude, that shit's fucking
No,
hilarious.
my girl used to mix
Okay,
that show
okay.
too, but I'm like, nah.
All right, well, there's one line. There's a fucking ton of lines that I love from that show. Like one of them is like, it's like I bet her backpack's filled to the brim with dildos, because it's like she's so innocent.
Yeah,
And then
it's true, bro. Like, bro, any girl who says they don't masturbate, they masturbate the most. Just like a guy when he says, I don't jack off. Oh, this would probably jacks off on everything. At work and everywhere, bro. For real.
just do that at work. Like,
You know some guys who jack off at work?
are you gonna say their name?
No, I thought you were going to say that.
Oh no.
Oh,
I know that there's some fucking customers that jack off in the parking lot.
for real?
Yes, dude. I wasn't the one that like had to freaking tell them, hey, you need to leave. It was this guy named he used to work here. He used to work there, and his name's Jacob. And so he was like the maintenance guy, and there was this like one truck or whatever, or this one van, and this guy had his freaking laptop and he was watching and he was fucking beating it off. And he ended up telling one of the lead clerks. He's just like, hey dude, there's some guy jacking off in the parking lot. And he's like, and I know how that feels because I've been a lead clerk before, and it's just like the fact that you don't get paid enough for that shit. You're just like, fuck, I have to deal with this. So they ended up like knocking on his window, and they're like, hey, sir. I was like, he's like, closes it, and he's like, yeah, you can't be doing that here. He's like, what can I be doing? Like trying to play stupid? He's like, we know what you were doing. Just please leave. He's like, I wasn't doing anything. It's just like, dude, just fucking leave.
Yeah.
It was me.
I know, huh? We will end it on that note because we've been going on for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the HBK Podcast, aka Heartbreak Kids,
Talking about
aka
shit, dicks, and
everything.